Brand new third generation 2024 Yamaha MT-09 SP with its newly refreshed styling, sporty ergos, new TFT display, new third gen quick shifter, new LED headlight, and many more new updates. Could this be the ultimate MT-09 SP? Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
If you want to get my gear like this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet, motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep you safe, all of my gear, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos.
First off, I'm going to show you the awesome changes that's on the new 2024 MT-09 base model, and then show you the premium features that's on the SP version and whether you should pay the additional $2,000 for the SP model. Yamaha did make some changes to the brand new 2024 MT-09, but not the extensive updates at the 2021 model. It does have a bit newer styling, sporty ergos, some updated components and electronics, but it has the same awesome 890cc inline triple cylinder engine, still pumping out 117 horsepower and 68 pounds-feet of torque. But they said they did reshape the airbox, giving the exhaust a higher frequency sound. The bike is now officially Euro 5 compliant. It has the brand new third generation quick shifter with clutchless up and down quick shifts. But this will not operate when the speed is too high or too low, or at a constant speed. They say for a more natural feel. We'll see how that plays out. They did tweak the electronics a bit with the 6-axis IMU derived from the R1. It has a lean-sensitive traction control, slide control, front wheel lift control, and brake control. And it also has a new back slip regulator, which they say stabilizes the rear wheel with excessive engine braking, also helps to compensate when there's lower grip and the slipper clutch is less effective. It has redesigned clutch and brake levers. It's got the suspension is pretty much the same with the fully adjustable KYB 41mm fork for 5.1 inches of travel. However, the rear KYB shock is a bit different. It still has the adjustable preload and rebound dampening, but it only has 4.6 inches of travel, so it's 0.2 inches less travel than the 2023 model. I don't think that's probably going to make much of a difference. It does have new Brembo radial master cylinder for the brakes. It still has the same 290mm front rotors. It has a beautiful new 5-inch TFT display with 5 different visual themes, smartphone connectivity, and available turn-by-turn navigation through the Garmin Street Cross app. They did put on some new Bridgestone Battle Axe Hypersport S23 tires, which are pretty awesome. And the biggest change, really, what you're going to see with the bike is the styling. It has this new LED headlight that kind of looks like a giant third eye on a forehead, like the Cyclops look with this like square headlight at the top. But they did change it a bit. The headlight actually sits a bit lower on the front of the fork, so it looks better. Kind of the lines flow a lot better with this bike than the previous generations. The fuel tank has been reshaped, which they say gives the rider more freedom of movement. The tank now sits actually 1.2 inches lower than the previous generation, which gives more forward-leaning stance while increasing the handlebars' range of motion by 4 degrees. The handlebars are a bit lower. They are adjustable by 2 positions. The seat has been changed a bit as well. It now has a rider and a passenger seat separate. So it's not this big banana seat, which I hated in the past. So that is a big improvement. The seat is a bit slimmer, but it still has a 32.5-inch seat height. The foot pegs, though, have been changed a bit. They're 1.2 inches further back and 0.4 inches higher, so for a more aggressive position, but it's still adjustable by 2 positions. The passenger pegs have been moved lower and further back. It does have a new USB-C charging port underneath the seat to charge your electronics, which is pretty awesome. The bike overall is 8 pounds heavier than the previous generation. It's now sitting at 425 pounds versus 417 pounds, but still That's not bad at all. It comes in 3 colors: the matte Raven Black, which I owned previously, the Midnight Cyan, and Team Yamaha Blue. This base model costs $10,599. For $2,000 more, you can get the SP version that has the beautiful liquid metal Raven Arm 1 Inspire color scheme and clear-coated aluminum swing arm. It has the upgraded Brembo Stylema monoblock brake calipers paired with a Brembo Radial Master cylinder and large 298mm dual front discs. It has a premium suspension with a fully adjustable 41mm DLC coated KYB forks, a fully adjustable Öhlins shock with a remote preload adjuster to enable quick and easy changes, and it has some additional electronics. 4 exclusive track modes allowing for more refined specialized track settings with the option of 2 engine brake management settings and the ability to turn the ABS off. And this can be finely tuned and customized on the dash of the bike or via Bluetooth connected smartphone via the Y Connect app. And exclusive to this SP version is the smart keyless system that comes with a key fob that you put in your pocket for keyless starts and to keylessly unlock the fuel tank cap. Now this is all for an additional $2,000 for $12,299. However, this bike does weigh 3 pounds heavier than the base model, so it comes in at 428 pounds, which is actually 11 pounds heavier than the previous generation base model MT-09. So is it worth it to pay an additional $2,000 for this SP version over the base model? I don't know, really. We'll have to see how good this premium suspension is. You think they would have given you a Öhlins fork, but they give you this DLC coated KYB fork, whatever that entails. I don't know how much better that is over the base model's fork. But they do give you a really nice adjustable Öhlins shock with a remote preload adjuster. That's kind of cool. As far as the smart keyless system, I can do without that. That is kind of cool, but I honestly, I like a regular manual key. It's fine for me. The upgrade for the Brembo Stylema brakes, yeah, they're great, but not $2,000 great. I'm gonna spend that much extra money, because I had an MT-09, the 2020 model, and just the basic brakes on there were just fine. I've had Brembo brakes. Yeah, they're a lot better.
I love the Brembo brakes, man. Look at this. Stops on a dime.
But I wouldn't say that much better where I'd want to spend extra $2,000 to get this SP version. The color scheme on this bike is sick. But honestly, I'm cheap, and it'd be hard to justify to spend the extra $2,000 on this version. So I don't know. What's your opinion on this? Would you get the SP version or the base version? You can't go wrong with either one.
Make sure to hit thumbs up. Really helps my channel when you do. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit that little bell symbol so you get notified of my new videos. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Deuces.
Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.